Hello my friends and welcome at my YouTube channel. This is Marta and I am coming back with another video tutorial for you. I'm having a card. Well, at first I'll just quickly show you. I was actually planning to do some cleanup in my studio, but then when I was putting things away, I found this gorgeous piece of a parm paper and I just thought, no, I just have to make a card. And I cut it a little bit here and then distress the edges, because my idea for making a card was to make it in A5 size, but then I've decided I would like to enlarge the card and make it a little bit bigger. So I just quickly switched from the A5 to 8x8 cardstock. This is a card base. I'm making them myself. This one is just the A4 size cardstock, which is square in the middle, and this one 8x8 size. If you would like to make them yourself, you will need the A3 size cardstock. Well, I'm buying an even bigger one because I'm buying the A2 size and then I cut it for my own needs. But if you would like to make 8x8 base, you will need at least A3 size cardstock, and then you will cut off the 8" from the shorter side, and then a little bit, once you score it in the end, you will have like slightly over a centimeter to cut off. So that way you will manage to make the base for yourself. So what I have so far, I have this gorgeous golden cardstock, which I am using on the third card on a row, but I just like it and it just happened I never put it away, so I think I'll be just using it until it's done. I cut this edge a little bit because the 8x8 size, it's slightly bigger than the 8.5. So obviously initially I was planning to use the card over here, my panel, but I just cut a bottom bit just a tiny little bit so it matched the card. So I still have to distress that edge, and I've decided to add a little bit border on the both sides. So for this I choose this mini Gemini die. It's called Indus and I have it here, and because the die is actually too short, I just cut it partially. So let me just quickly show you that. I'll be putting my video on a speed up, but I just quickly want to show you how am I doing it. So in case you would like to extend your dies, you can do it the same. So you need to decide first which side are you using, and I've decided I usually go with that side, but then I've decided to use other side. So what I am doing, let me find a piece of a card, so that will be good. So I'm putting the die just as I want it, like back to the edge or whatever position, and then I'm sticking it using a masking tape. Then when I put it through my die cutting machine, I just put it this way. I like to use the mini plate, but if you've got two large plates, that's fine. You can use them as well. So I'm putting the die in this position that one side edge is still sticking out beside the die cut piece. So when it's going through the cutting machine, it's not cutting you the end part. And then I'm taking it off, I'm releasing the die, and I have this partially cut size, which looks like that, like let's say, and I am just moving it forward as much as I want to. Like you could extend it up till here, but I just need it just like that. So I'm just repositioning the die, trying to match the couple, at least like one or two eyes, just up here. And then once I reposition again, I am putting the die, my cutting plate over the die, so this bit is sticking out, so it's not gonna cut my die cut piece and it's gonna be larger. So I cut myself one bit like that, and I have another one and that's gonna be idea for my card. And what else I'm planning to do, I have a couple other dies. I'll just show you what I'll be using in the card. Apart from the mini Gemini die from Creative Expression, I've got this lovely label die from Spellbinder. This is quite old die, but I still love it. And I use the same blue color paper, and I've cut myself a couple of them because I'm gonna be matting this blue piece here, and then I use another one for my stamp image on the top. And then I have a butterfly. I use this memory box butterfly die, and I'll be using some stamps. I have a two because I wanted to put some nice message, and I'm not quite sure which one I'll be using, but I'll just quickly show you. This one says believe in yourself and you'll be unstoppable, and I think it's a really nice one for like lifting card. And then this one, when fears are grounded, dreams take fly, and it's also lovely, and that will be lovely corresponding with this die cut butterfly I will be using for the card. So later on I'll probably stamp them both and die cut, and then I'll maybe decide which one is, you know, looking better, and then keep another one for the next card because that's what I'm usually doing. So that way I will have a little bit started for my next card project as well. I've got another bit here. I just need to trim it a little bit, and as you can see, this is the die cut element I've already cut down. And then my idea as well was to put a little bit something behind the this lacy trim. So at first I wanted to use the same paper. This is this gorgeous specialty paper I have, but however when I put it here, I just thought it's quite dark and it's really like not making like this frame is not sticking out as much as I would like to. So I've decided to switch the paper to a lighter one. So I'm having this piece over here, and I'll be cutting two bits from this piece of paper. And again, I will use the same method as I'll just show you that I'll be cutting like a little bit and then move it forward to make it larger, so that will be the same size as as this lace piece I've already cut. And what else I'm planning to do, I have this foam Iran flower. I made it myself, and then I start making a few another ones. I need to finish them a little bit, and I just need to add this stamens inside of them, so they'll be finished. And I wanted to use some sort of the modeling paste on this piece of cardstock. However, I couldn't find the proper stencil. I had quite a few of them, but nothing was in the same pattern I wanted. I wanted to use some sort of a diamond shapes. So I just remind myself that although I don't have any stencil with this like a lovely diamond shape pattern, but I do have this Sizzix die. So I took myself a piece of the cardstock. I should probably do it with the acetate, but I just didn't have the time to look for it. And I just took a piece of the thick cardstock and just cut the pattern, so that way I could put the paste through it and just use it as a stencil. If I would cut it from the acetate, I would probably be able to wash it and reuse it, but I don't know where's the pack of the acetate. I'm just in the middle of rearranging my studio. Some pieces I start moving, and I'm a little bit lost because it's just taken awfully time, and it's always the same trouble for me. I feel like if I'm cleaning, I'm not crafting, and I'm missing to, you know, crafting a little bit, so I'm deciding to, I'll just do 1 or 2 projects. But then the cleaning is just, you know, moving for another day and another day and another day, but it go to the point when I really I'm not using all potential and all, you know, beautiful things I have. So right now I'll be focusing on making some organization. Maybe I will even be able to do some organizational videos as well, if I'll manage to record something, maybe just like before and after shoot, and then I'll walk you through what I did and how am I storing my items. If that's something you'll be interested, just give me a shout and maybe I'll think of making that sort of a video as well. So now I'll speed up the rest of the video so you could see how I finished that card, and I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you so much for stopping by, for watching my video, and I hope to see you here again. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Marta. So that will be my video for today. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you didn't mind to see my little visitor to come and visit me in my studio. I am so sorry I couldn't do a voiceover over the entire video, but as I said in my previous tutorial, I am still working, so I'm trying to find a balance in between, like creating and editing the videos. So I'm really trying to cut down the editing part so I could create more videos for you. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see even more videos coming. I will do a post on my blog where I will add all the list of supplies I use for this video. I'm sorry I'm having a little delay on the blog as well, but I'll try to keep everything up to date for you, so you can pop over there if you want to see the supplies. Thank you so much. Stay blessed and safe, and I hope you're gonna have a wonderful day. Sending you my love, Marta.